Bodiam Castle rises from its still moat like a vision from another age. Its perfect symmetry, its towers reflected in the water, create the illusion of a fortress untouched by time. But behind that beauty lies a story shaped by fear, ambition, and the shifting politics of medieval England. Our journey begins in 1385, when Sir Edward Dallingridge, a veteran of the 100 Years' War, set out to build a castle unlike any other. Dallingridge had earned wealth and reputation fighting in France, and with invasion fears rising at home, he secured permission from King Richard II to fortify his land. What he built was both practical and theatrical, a castle strong enough to defend Sussex, yet elegant enough to impress every visitor. Crossing the long wooden bridge, you can imagine guards above, the portcullis ready, and the moat reflecting every stone like a stage set. Yet Bodiam was more than defence. Its symmetry, grand halls, and carefully engineered moat were designed to impress as much as protect. Inside the courtyard, the Dallingridge family lived with surprising comfort for the age, and despite all its preparations, Bodiam never faced a recorded siege. Its greatest struggles were political, shaped by shifting loyalties and the turbulence of late medieval England. After the Wars of the Roses, Bodiam passed to the Luckner family, who briefly lost it for backing the wrong side before regaining it under the Tudors. By the 17th century, during the Civil War, the castle was dismantled and left as a picturesque ruin. Its empty shell, framed by the moat, drew artists and travellers who saw beauty in its decay, turning Bodiam into one of England's most romantic medieval remnants. In the early 20th century, Bodiam found a saviour in Lord Curzon, who purchased the ruin and began careful restoration, determined to preserve its silhouette and surviving stonework. When he died, he left the castle to the National Trust, securing its future. Today, Bodiam stands as a rare blend of defence, theatre and myth, a place where medieval ambition meets centuries of imagination, reflected perfectly in the stillness of its moat. And when you stand at the water's edge today, Bodiam feels almost unreal, a perfect medieval vision suspended between history and imagination. Its towers, its reflections, its quiet presence invite you to slow down and picture the lives once lived within those walls. Bodiam isn't just a castle, it's a story shaped by fear, pride, ruin and restoration, still echoing across the moat centuries later. For storytellers and visitors alike, Bodiam offers something rare, a place where the line between reality and legend feels thin. Its moat still mirrors the sky, its towers still command the landscape, and its silence carries centuries of memory. In just a few steps, you move from the present into a world shaped by knights, conflict, ruin, and revival, a reminder that history isn't distant. It's right there in the reflection. As you move through its grounds, the castle's design still guides your imagination. The long approach across the moat, the looming gatehouse, the towers watching every angle. Even in ruin, Bodiam communicates purpose. It was built to defend, to impress, and to endure. And somehow, across 6 centuries of conflict, decay, and restoration, it has done exactly that, standing as one of England's most evocative medieval landmarks. Step inside the gatehouse and the past feels close. Though the interiors are long gone, the footprints of rooms, halls, and stairways reveal how people once lived, worked, and gathered here. You can picture the Great Hall alive with voices, the private chambers overlooking the moat, and the daily rhythm of a fortified yet comfortable home. Even in ruin, Bodiam's layout tells its story with remarkable clarity. Climb the surviving stairways and you can imagine the views once enjoyed from the towers, the Rother Valley stretching out, the moat encircling the castle like a mirror. These vantage points weren't just defensive, they were symbolic, projecting authority across the landscape. Bodiam was built to be seen, admired, and remembered. Even now, its presence commands attention, drawing visitors into its long, layered story. Even the moat has its own story. Far from a simple water barrier, it was engineered to create drama, a reflective stage that doubled the castle's impact. Approaching Bodiam, visitors would see its towers rising twice, once in stone, once in water, That theatrical quality is part of what makes the castle unforgettable today. It blurs the line between fortress and fantasy, between medieval reality and the stories we imagine around it. Bodiam's story is also one of survival. Many medieval castles were lost to war, neglect, or redevelopment. Yet Bodiam endured because generations saw value in its silhouette and setting. From artists sketching its ruins to conservationists fighting for its future, each era added a layer to its legacy. What began as a fortified home became a national treasure, a place where England's medieval past remains vividly alive. And that's why Bodiam continues to captivate. It isn't just the architecture or the moat or the perfect symmetry, it's the feeling the place creates. A sense of stepping into a story that began in the 14th century and never truly ended. Every visitor adds another layer simply by standing there listening to the quiet and imagining the world that once moved within those walls. Bodiam endures because it invites us to dream. For many, the magic of Bodiam lies in its balance. A fortress built for defense, yet crafted with an artist's eye. Its builders wanted strength, but they also wanted spectacle. A place that projected status as clearly as stone walls could. That dual purpose is still visible in every line of the structure. Bodiam wasn't just meant to survive. It was meant to be admired, remembered, and talked about long after its medieval world had faded. Today, Bodiam stands not just as a relic, but as an experience. Visitors cross the same approach once designed to impress medieval guests, and the castle still delivers that sense of arrival. Its towers frame the sky, its moat holds the light, and its ruins invite imagination. Whether you come for history, photography, or quiet reflection, Bodiam offers a moment where the past feels close enough to touch. And so, as this journey ends, Bodiam remains what it has always been, a place where stone, water, and imagination meet. A castle built from fear and ambition, transformed by ruin and restoration, and kept alive by the people who walk its grounds today. Its reflection in the moat is more than an image. It's a reminder that history lingers, waiting for us to pause, look closer, and let the past speak. This story was brought to you by Keith Bright, heritage filmmaker, drone photographer, and storyteller exploring the places where history and atmosphere meet. Through film, sound, and narrative, Keith brings forgotten landscapes and local stories back into the light. If you'd like to follow more journeys into Britain's past, stay tuned for the next chapter.